Hey there, English learners. Want to speak English faster and more naturally? Today, you'll listen to real conversations, learn useful expressions, and practice speaking. First, we'll break down a natural conversation. Then, we'll learn key expressions like give a hand with. And finally, you'll shadow native speech to improve fluency. Ready? Let's dive in. Let's practice. I'll ask a question, and you answer out loud. Then I'll give the correct answer. Who looks tired? Alex looks tired. What does James ask Alex? He asks, you look tired. Long day? Why is Alex tired? He had a work deadline and helped his neighbor move. What phrase means help someone? Give a hand. What's another way to say I'm very busy? I'm super busy. What does Alex say he needs? He says, I need coffee. What's a short way to ask if someone had a tiring day? Long day. How can you naturally say, I want coffee? I need coffee. What does James think about Alex helping his neighbor? He thinks it's nice and says, that's nice of you. What's another way to say that's nice of you? That was kind of you. What's the opposite of busy? Free, relaxed, or available. How do you say, I was happy to help in a natural way? I was free, so I helped. What do you say when offering help to someone? Do you need a hand? Or can I help you? What do you say when someone helps you? Thanks for giving me a hand. What's another way to say I had a work deadline? I had an important project to finish. What drink does Alex want? Coffee. What's a short way to say I was free to help? I was free, so I helped. How do you politely ask for help? Can you give me a hand with this? Where are James and Alex talking? In a cafe. Where are James and Alex talking? They are talking in a cafe. What does James say when he notices Alex is tired? He says, you look tired. Long day. What two things made Alex's day busy? A work deadline and helping his neighbor move. What phrase means help someone? Give a hand. How do you say, I want coffee in a more natural way? I need coffee. What does James say when Alex helps his neighbor? Wow. You really gave him a hand. That's nice of you. What's a short way to ask, did you have a tiring day? Long day. How can you naturally say very busy? Super busy. How do you ask for help politely? Can you give me a hand with this? What's another way to say I was free to help? I had time, so I helped. What's the opposite of busy? Free or available. How do you say I was happy to help in another way? No problem. I was free. What do you say when offering help to someone? Do you need a hand? What do you say when someone helps you? Thanks for giving me a hand. What does Alex say after helping his neighbor? He needed help, and I was free. What do most people do when they're tired? Drink coffee, take a break, or rest. What's another way to say, that's nice of you? That was kind of you. What do you say when you agree to help someone? Sure. I can give you a hand. What's a common phrase to ask if someone is okay? Are you all right? Or are you okay? What phrase did James use to ask if Alex was tired? You look tired. Long day. What does Alex say about his day? Yeah. Super busy. I had a work deadline and helped my neighbor move. What's another way to say super busy? Really busy or crazy busy. What does give a hand mean? It means to help someone. How do you ask for help using this phrase? Can you give me a hand with this? What's a natural way to say, I was happy to help? No problem. I was free. How does Alex describe his situation? He needed help, and I was free. What does Alex want to drink? Coffee. What's another way to say, I need coffee? I could use some coffee. What's a casual way to say, I had a tiring day? I had a long day. What's a polite way to offer help? Do you need a hand? How do you thank someone for helping you? Thanks for giving me a hand. What's another way to say, that's nice of you? That was kind of you. What does James think about Alex helping his neighbor? He thinks it's nice. What's a short way to ask, are you okay? You good? What phrase means to have an important task at work? I had a deadline. How do you ask for a break politely? Can we take a short break? What's another way to say, I am exhausted? I'm wiped out. What phrase means, I really want coffee? I need coffee so bad. What phrase did James use to ask if Alex was okay? You good? What does Alex say when he's really tired? I'm wiped out. How do you say I really need coffee in a natural way? I need coffee so bad. What's another way to say I'm very tired? I'm exhausted. What's a short way to say, I had a long and busy day? I had a crazy day. What does on the same page mean? It means to agree with someone. What's a polite way to ask for clarification? Can you explain that again? What phrase means I totally understand? I get it. How do you say, that makes sense in a natural way? That checks out. What's another way to say, I agree with you? I'm with you on that. How do you say, let's take a break in a casual way? Let's chill for a bit. What's another way to say I need some rest? I need to recharge. How can you offer someone a break? Hey, why don't you take 5? How do you ask if someone is paying attention? Are you following? What's another way to say I understand what you mean? I see where you're coming from. What's a casual way to say I totally forgot? It slipped my mind. What's a short way to ask someone to wait a moment? Hang on. What's another way to say, let's finish this later? Let's pick this up later. What does no big deal mean? It means it's not a problem or it's okay. What do you say if someone thanks you and you want to sound casual? No big deal or no worries. How do you politely refuse an offer? I appreciate it, but I'm good. What's a short way to say, don't worry about it? No worries. What phrase means, I'm not in a hurry? Take your time. What's another way to say, I understand what you're saying? I hear you. How do you say, that's not important in a casual way? It doesn't matter. What do you say when something is easy for you? That's a piece of cake. What's a casual way to say, let's relax and do nothing? Let's just chill. How do you ask someone to explain something more simply? Can you break it down for me? What's another way to say I'm not sure? I'm not 100% on that. What's a short way to say, I don't know? No idea. What phrase means, I'll take care of it? I got it. What's another way to say, it's your decision? It's up to you. How do you say, that's a really good point in a natural way? That's a solid point. What phrase means, I have no more energy. I'm running on empty. How do you say, I almost forgot something in a casual way? Oh, that reminds me. What's another way to say I'm very excited? I can't wait. How do you ask someone what they think? What's your take on this? What does out of the blue mean? It means something happened suddenly and unexpectedly. What's an example of something happening out of the blue? My friend called me out of the blue after 5 years. How do you ask someone to guess something? Take a wild guess. What do you say when you don't want to guess? I have no clue. How do you say I agree in a casual way? Totally. What's another way to say, I just remembered something? Oh, that just hit me. How do you ask someone for their opinion casually? What do you think? How do you say, I don't have time for this in a casual way? I can't deal with this right now. What phrase means I barely made it on time? I made it by the skin of my teeth. What do you say when you completely understand something? Got it! What phrase means, I can't wait for something? I'm looking forward to it. How do you say that's really funny in a natural way? That cracks me up. What's another way to say I'm really hungry? I'm starving. What do you say when someone surprises you? No way. What phrase means tell me what happened? Fill me in. What's a short way to say, I don't believe you? You're kidding. What do you say when someone makes a great point? That's spot on. What phrase means I have no more energy? I'm running on fumes. What's a casual way to ask if someone is serious? For real. What does keep an eye on mean? It means to watch something or someone carefully. How do you ask someone to watch your bag? Can you keep an eye on my bag? What's a casual way to say be careful? Watch out. What phrase means I don't believe you? No way. How do you say, don't worry, I'll take care of it in a short way? I got this. What phrase means wait a moment? Hold on. What's another way to say that's easy? That's a breeze. What do you say when someone tells you good news? That's awesome. What phrase means I don't have enough money for this? I'm on a budget. What's another way to say I need your help? I could use a hand. What do you say when someone is taking too long? Hurry up. What's another way to say I'll think about it? I'll sleep on it. What phrase means I'm just joking? I'm just messing with you. How do you say that's a bad idea politely? I'm not sure that's the best idea. What's a short way to say I'm excited for this? I can't wait. What do you say when you finally understand something? Oh. Now it makes sense. What phrase means let's start? Let's get to it. How do you tell someone to be patient? Give it some time. What's another way to say let's go? Let's roll. What does pull it off mean? It means to succeed at something difficult. How do you say you did a great job using pull it off? Wow. You really pulled it off. What's another way to say I don't know yet? I'm still figuring it out. How do you say I'll take care of it in a short way? I'm on it. What do you say when you're very sure about something? I'm 100% sure. What's a casual way to say that's unbelievable? That's insane. How do you say, let's try it in a more natural way? Let's give it a shot. What's another way to say I understand now? Oh, I get it now. How do you say I agree with you casually? I'm with you on that. What phrase means I'll let you know soon? I'll get back to you. What's another way to say that's true? Good point. How do you ask someone to explain more? Can you go into more detail? What do you say when something is really funny? That's hilarious. What phrase means I don't care? It doesn't bother me. How do you say I can't decide in a casual way? I'm torn. What do you say when someone is talking too fast? Can you slow down a bit? What's another way to say I'm very happy? I'm over the moon. How do you ask for an update politely? Any news on that? What phrase means it's okay, don't worry about it? It's all good. What does cut to the chase mean? It means to get to the important part quickly. How do you tell someone to skip the small talk? Let's cut to the chase. What phrase means I'm confused? I'm lost. How do you say that's amazing in a casual way? That's awesome. What's another way to say I need help? Can you give me a hand? What do you say when you're in a hurry? I'm in a rush. How do you say that's not a big deal? No biggie. No biggie. What phrase means I'm not interested? I'm not into it. How do you say I think you're right in a casual way? I see your point. What's another way to say I'm tired? I'm beat. What phrase means I'm worried about something? I'm freaking out about it. How do you ask someone to take a break? Want to take 5? What do you say when you're thinking about something? Let me think about it. What's a casual way to say that's good? That works. How do you say I can't wait to do it in a more casual way? I'm pumped for this. What phrase means that's easy? That's a piece of cake. How do you say I don't care about this? It's whatever. What's another way to say I'm very busy? I'm swamped. How do you say let's try it out? Let's give it a go. What does make it happen mean? It means to make something successful or bring it to life. How do you say I will do it in a motivational way? Let's make it happen. What phrase means I'm very surprised? I'm blown away. How do you say I don't know what's going to happen? I have no idea what's next. What's another way to say I don't understand? It's over my head. What do you say when you need a moment to think? Give me a second. What's another way to say I don't feel good? I'm not feeling well. How do you say I'm sorry, in a more casual way? My bad. What phrase means that's great? That's awesome! How do you say I don't want to do it? I'm not up for it. What's a short way to say I'm confused? I'm lost. How do you say it's easy to do? It's a walk in the park. What do you say when you've heard something before? I've heard that before. What phrase means that's a great idea? That's genius. How do you say I'm really excited? I'm pumped. What do you say when you're out of ideas? I'm fresh out of ideas. How do you say let's go ahead and do it? Let's do it. What's another way to say I need to leave? I have to bounce. What's a casual way to say I'll help you? I've got your back. What was your favorite new phrase from today's lesson?